All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting reports of Mr. Ernie Shell uh, in the hospital. He's claiming he's in a lot of pain and everything. I really don't know what's going on. So I'm going to show you a little clip of it, though. But supposedly he is in the hospital. I posted Miss Chasing Justice, I think her name is. Let me see, which one is it? There it is. A look real quick. I'm not going to show too much of this and respect.
I don't know if you recognize her from chat, but she wanted me to let you know that she's praying for you and she hopes that you have a full recovery.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know everybody's been worried about you. And then, of course, people are putting their own stories together. They've gotten a hold of your arrest report. They've gotten a hold of the court docket, and nobody knows how to read anything.
Right.
So,
Okay. So it's obvious he's in the hospital bed. Now, what it's for, I have no idea, folks. All the rumors going around. Hold on a minute. All right, hold on a minute. I'm getting some intel in. All right, so he's in the hospital. Now, supposedly this lady is telling him he's got some people got a hold of his arrest record. So let's see if he says anything about that.
it's crazy.
It's gonna be a while, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. My legs are worse than my arms, but I broke my hip. And I got I see on the right side, all my ribs are broken on the right side. 3 are broken on the left side. My hips are, I can't walk. My shoulders, well, it's discombobulated or whatever you want to use the word.
Yeah. So from there, you'll probably have to do like physical therapy and stuff, right?
Yeah, they're not even looking at that right now.
Yeah, that's going to be a long ways away.
And I might even make it out of this. I don't know. Doctor's been here 3 times today. Every time he comes in here, he looks at that. Oh God. He just looks
Well,
at me, laughs
Debbie,
at me like I don't know how you made it.
I imagine a lot of the stuff he did. Miss Debbie Fox is saying it's a felony to run from the cops in Arkansas. Is that what you sent me, Debbie? Hold on a minute. All right, let's check this out here. Hold on a minute. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. All right, hold on, Deb. Let me show it real quick. Pulling it up. Arkansas police. Let me close this ad. All right, Arkansas State Police. Can you see that, Deb? All right, can you see that? Arkansas State Police warn about new penalties for fleeing from officers. Oh boy, is there a video with it, Debbie? Hold on a minute. Let me scroll down. Well, there is. Let's play this. See if we got her.
In life, we often talk about a fair fight.
I can tell you what's not a fair fight when an 80,000-pound semi.
The holiday season continues. Arkansas State Police are warning people of a serious crime. Thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Craig O'Neill.
And I'm Faith Woodard. In the past few years, they've seen an increase in fleeing from police, and now they are.
Someone flees from law enforcement. It's like they're driving a bullet down the road.
855 Little Rock, head-on collision.
It could be your family or mine. Our troopers will not look the other way.
In a new PSA from Arkansas State Police, they are bringing attention to the act of fleeing.
It's trending upwards by quite a bit, especially in the central Arkansas area.
According to ASP, in 2017 for Central Arkansas, there were 78 fleeing incidents. In 2022, they saw more than 4 times that amount, with 324.
We've seen.
Oh, dang it. I can't believe I just did that. What an idiot. What an idiot.
In life, we often talk about a fair
Jeez,
fight.
now
I can
gotta
tell you what's not a
redo it.
fair fight when an 80,000-pound semi-truck collides.
The holiday season continues. Arkansas
Doing whatever it takes to stop and arrest you.
and THV 11's Ashley Godwin.
PSA from Arkansas State Police, they are bringing attention to the act of fleeing.
It's trending upwards by quite a bit, especially in the central Arkansas area.
According to ASP, in 2017 for Central Arkansas, there were 78 fleeing incidents. In 2022, they saw more than 4 times that amount, with 324.
We've seen years of people seeing that there's not just a great consequence for fleeing. We have a lot of law enforcement agencies that have decided not to pursue.
It's a pretty basic deal. When law enforcement is pulling you over, you stop.
But Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin and the state hope to change that. Legislators passed a new law this year that makes fleeing from police a Class D felony. If someone is prosecuted, they could spend 3 to 6 years in prison.
This is a serious crime. You are putting people at risk. We've had people more than once die as a result of someone acting like a fool, running from law enforcement.
Police hope this PSA will alert people of the new consequences, but ultimately keep innocent bystanders safe.
We will pursue you as far as the Arkansas State Police. And in doing that, we're going to do what's safest for the general public. And that a lot of times will be the use of a TVI, because that is what's safest for the public. It's not safest for the suspect. It's not safest for the trooper. But our oath is to protect the general public.
In Little Rock, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
Ooh, doggy. All right, so if this happened in Arkansas, I imagine this ain't Kentucky. He can't pull his governor strings. He can't. I don't. You know, for all we know, the damage was already done. He's gone, and they're putting in this lookalike. And everybody's pissed at me. I'm like, hey, he worked for the government. It's very well possible they don't want this to get out. But a lot of people got mad at me, so. But it's a theory. If he worked for Trump, if he worked for other presidents and he was a security guard, if he was black ops, if he was, mega, whatever it is, if numerous things, then yeah, possibly. Prisons a crazy over there, big boys. I wouldn't do something as stupid as that. I always pull over. If the police are behind me and them lights hit, I hit my brakes, pull over. Just yesterday, a couple days ago, I think like 4 days ago, I was driving down the road. I was behind a semi, and he was in front of me. And he went by a speed thing that was 40 miles an hour. And I think he was going faster than that. And I was behind him, but the cop let both of us go by. And then the cop pulled out, hit his lights. I pulled over right away, because I seen the cop sitting there. And he went right around me and got the semi. Always pull over. You know, and if you're an innocent person and you ain't got warrants, you ain't got a history of running, there's no need to run. And for one, I'm not going to damage my own car. You know, cars aren't cheap. These people, I don't know. Let's see what Ernie's doing in prison or in the hospital. Let's check that out again. Debbie, are you okay? Men? I meant men. Whatever, they're all crazy. No, I think I'll just enjoy my time being free, making content. Let's get back to this, see how he's doing. You know, we wish him no harm, but he might have got himself in too deep.
Gosh, I didn't realize your whole arm was just wide open like that. That's nuts.
That ain't nothing, Jason. That ain't nothing. You ought to see my ribs. Literally, see my ribs.
You don't need to be lifting your arms up and stuff, though. I imagine they hurt a lot worse than Jimbo's broken ribs, though. Well, I know there's been a lot of
and then
there's his arm. So he's got a pretty good laceration on his arm. He says his ribs are messed up, his legs messed up real bad. His ribs are all broken, supposedly. And yeah, and if he hit anybody, that's what we're going to try and find out, because there's rumors going around that he hit a woman that was in another vehicle or something like that, or yeah, I'm not sure yet. But if she passed away, if that's true, if that report is true, then yeah, he's screwed. Plus, already running from the police. If this did happen in Arkansas, I imagine there'll be charges on him. He was by himself. Well, supposedly a couple of these people are saying he hit somebody. He hit a woman. He was driving reckless. Well, I think you sent me something on that. Let's play a little bit more of this.
Oh my
Folks,
God.
make sure you go over, check out Miss Chasing Justice.
That's crazy. They didn't stitch that up. Does that have stitches in it?
No.
Or did they use like glue?
Oh,
see?
Oh, it's wide open.
He messed up.
Yeah. And it goes around.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he messed up pretty good. He really screwed the pooch.
And then
you gooched it.
Well,
You
don't be
gooched it.
moving that arm so much. You're going to pop it open. It's going to start bleeding.
Oh, man.
He really gooched it this time. What was I going to do? I was going to post this lady's. I think I already posted it in my chat. I'll post it in my description also, so you can watch these fine ladies and channels. There you go. I posted both channels. Make sure you go check out Miss Chasing Justice. Is she related to Justice Jane? Justice Jane is always in her. Shout out to Justice Jane. But folks, this is why you don't run from police. You know, if you're going to run from police, get out of your car and run, because you're going to hurt yourself or hurt someone else. And once you kill somebody in an accident, now you got manslaughter charges, and you're going to be sued by the family, and you're screwed, right? You're screwed. Hopefully he had insurance. He was driving reckless. Well, some of the people are saying that he got fired from his job and they reported the van stolen. Now, I don't know if that's true. That's speculation and theories or whatever. It might be true. It might be. Who knows? Right? Poor kid. Yeah, but he did it himself. He didn't have to run. You know, and now we got to worry because there's a good chance they'll put the lookalike in right now. We're not sure about how deep this goes with Shell. It's obvious he's not there getting warts removed. Genital warts or whatever. It's obvious something happened pretty bad. So we feel for him. Speedy recovery. I probably would change your life, because now we have to go in and dissect the situation, and we got to operate on him. Now, this is all costing the taxpayer money, right? Hopefully he's got insurance. His production team and movie team or whatever's got insurance. Debbie, do they have insurance over there at Tiger Ops, Tiger Nuts, whatever it is? He was driving recklessly. Yeah, I imagine so. I seen one report where they said he was driving down the center of the lanes, like the median. He was driving in the left lane, oncoming traffic, whatever, or in the medium or whatever. He don't have insurance. Well, see, that's law here in Indiana. You can't drive without insurance. You'll get arrested for that, or tickets or whatever. Debbie, look at how beautiful that plant looks that I planted in that pot. It's still got the red flowers on it. He's property of the state now. Yeah. He'll definitely be going to jail after he heals up. It might take a while, months. 6 months, 7 months, however long he'll have to be in the hospital. I mean, if it's true what he's saying, that he's got a lacerated liver, well, they're going to have to go in and operate on that. And he said his leg is just as bad. So whether it's broke, his ribs, whatever, they might have to put pins in them. You know, we don't know. We don't know the extent of it. You know, we wish no harm on anybody, but some of these people bring it on themselves. Debbie, you want to see some more of that? Is it okay if we watch some more of that? We'll watch a little bit more of it. It's breaking.
Well, I don't think she's in here, but Sheila D. I don't know if you recognize her from chat, but she wanted me to let you know that she's praying for you and she hopes that you have a full recovery.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know everybody's been worried about you. And then, of course, people are putting their own stories together. They've gotten a hold of your arrest report. They've gotten a hold of the court docket, and nobody knows how to read anything.
Right.
So it's crazy.
Now, it's gonna be a while, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. My legs are worse than my arms, but I broke my hip. And I see on the right side, all my ribs are broken on the right side. 3 are broken on the left side. My hips are, I can't walk. My shoulders.
Boy, you really screwed the gooch this time, Mr. Shell. I don't know how many times people have gone into his chat, me myself counted, and told him to turn himself in and quit this crap. You might have a life afterwards, after your time or whatever. Anything's possible, but I don't think not now. And we got to find out what the extent of the charges are. If there was an accident and anybody was involved, and whose vehicle was it? Was it insured? Was it insured to the production team or his team of handlers or whatever? And there could be a lot of things that go bad here. We hope not. We hope not. Let me ask my ma, Debbie. What do you think, Deb? I hope he's okay, just a little, but not much. It looks like he's got a pretty good gash on his arm. And he said his legs are worse, his hips broke, all his ribs or something. Whether that's true or not, you break a hip, a lot of people don't survive from that. Just breaking a hip can kill you. Either this kid is Colonel Flagg reincarnated from MASH, where he'll go through any extremes to stay in the spotlight, or he's half crazy and needs some help. I've been there. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. That's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's the stuff he's doing is straitjacket. There's crazy, but you're a peaceful crazy, and then there's crazy, straitjacket crazy, and he's on it's a very fine line, and I think he's jumped off, crossed that line on his way back, and then jumped off again. And he needs to change his life. He's not Superman. He's not Evel Knievel, although he will try going for Guinness Book of World Records for the most bones broken ever in a human body without dying, which Evel Knievel, the great Evel Knievel, holds that record right now in the Guinness Book of World Records. So I don't know. Maybe he's trying to go for the Guinness Book of World Record of how many times you can run from the police and get away. I'm not sure. He's stuck in a role he can't come out of. It ain't even his role. It's not even his movie. His life ain't even his. It's all the people he watches, all of our channels. I know people are, what? Yeah. We're seeing a lot of these people do that. You say something in their chat, next thing you know, what does he do? He improvises. He's like me. He takes something somebody said and we can make 20 movies out of it. He's a copycat. That happened to work for the government. That probably went rogue. And now's the time where he'll die on the operating table. And they'll put the lookalike in. The decoy. And then the fun starts. The women right now are lining up out on the streets by his old neighborhoods, his house, crying and weeping like Elvis. It could be bigger than Elvis. No, them boys down there are country. They don't mess around. Hell, I almost got my ass kicked in Texas when I was like 17, 16, working for the summer for a guy down to Texas. I didn't do nothing but just say one word, and them boys were surrounding me. You ain't from down here, is you? No, sir. I'm here working. Summer break. Yes, I knows. We just do certain things down here, and that's the way it's done. Oh, yes, sir. I understand. And running from the law. Anyone? I don't know. But I can sit here all day and make movies out of it too. But, you know, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. But why didn't he just stay in Kentucky and do his probation? I can't believe he's out on probation and has freedom. These people love prison. I don't understand it. I've never been there. But it's obvious something really good is there because these guys just keep going back. Yeah, he's messed in a whole nother state. The governor can't help him. This governorship that he's doing, they can't help him.
Well, it's discombobulated or whatever you want to use the word.
Yeah. So from there, you'll probably have to do like physical therapy and stuff, right?
Yeah, they're not even looking at that right now.
Yeah, that's going to be a long ways away.
And I might even make it out of this. I don't know. Doctor's been here 3 times today. Every time he comes in here, he looks at that. Oh, God. He just looks at me, laughs at me like, I don't know how you made it.
Gosh, that's
Yeah,
I didn't realize your whole arm was just wide open like that. That's nuts.
That ain't nothing, Jason. That ain't nothing. You ought to see my ribs. Literally, see my ribs.
You don't need to be lifting your arms up and stuff. So.
I could tell you right now, you best start praying, Mr. Shell, because now you're going to need your strength for surgery. Now, he done messed up. You're right, Debbie. This time this time he should learn. He should learn his dang lesson this time. Because he done screwed the gooch. I'm depending on how bad his hip is broke and his ribs and everything and what they got to put, put pins in and all that, lacerated liver. They're going to have to go in and close that liver. Right? That takes time. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well, you're the last great desperado, the last Smokey and the Bandit. I'd say it's over with. Three-year minimum in Arkansas for running. Yeah, well, whatever other charges he's got, Debbie, you're right. So he's got 3 years automatically. Even if they drop charges on everything else, they got him on 3 years for running.
I imagine they hurt a lot worse than Jimbo's broken ribs, though. Well, I know there's been a lot of speculation. People are arguing about if you hit a tree or not. That seems to be a big point of contention. Me personally, I don't think it matters what you hit. What matters is the fact that you were able to walk away from it still breathing.
I was hauling 3,000 pounds, and it come crashing into me. It was squishing me, and I hit a wall. I hit a tree. I hit both of them, wall and a tree, simultaneously. And it went airborne. A vehicle went airborne. It crushed it. Vehicles no more. It crushed the whole, like, it pushed. It took the back end and pushed it into the front end. You can see my hands too. They're cut up. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
And
I
for
got.
all of the people who are streaming me right now, because I know you probably.
Debbie, how crazy is he? No offense, I'm crazy too. I got papers to prove it, but I'm not that crazy. I ain't that crazy. I love my freedom, whether I'm an idiot or not. 3 years minimum in Arkansas for running. Wow. Well, he said he hit a wall and a tree, and he was carrying 3,000 pounds. What kind of van is he driving, or is it a semi? You need a certain license if you're hauling so much weight. Was it a company vehicle that he was using, because he's claiming he's working. So I imagine now, if there's any damage to any of the road, trees, or anything like that, Arkansas can make that company pay for it. Right? Like if they damaged a guardrail, ran a street sign down, Arkansas can charge them. I know they do that here. Right? You hit a telephone pole and it falls over. They can charge you for that or something like that, they're saying. I don't know if he ran. It sounds like he said the vehicle he was driving was completely crushed and mangled. He hit a tree and a wall, but there's reports saying that he hit a woman. So maybe he don't want anyone to know that, or I don't know. We'll find out.
If you don't give me credit,
It's
I
broke.
will strike your ass.
You see,
Yeah. Ugh.
it's broke. Oh,
I can only imagine. I've never broken a bone in my entire 50 years, but I can imagine the pain is excruciating, especially when it's on a joint like that.
yeah, it's pretty bad. And then
So Debbie, you're saying he ran for days? He ran from cops, resisted arrest. With all this damage done to him, broken ribs, all this stuff, he's a vampire, possessed by demonic demons. Possessed by demonic demons. He made a deal with the devil, probably. Maybe he's selling, doing witchery, sorcery. They say people that do that stuff, very bad luck comes to them. And I would say this dude's got bad luck.
I got places in my head that's bloodied.
Yeah.
It won't quit bleeding.
Head injuries, they bleed a lot.
I was unconscious for 2 days, they said. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, and they probably helped that along with medicines to keep you kind of sedated in a way, because your body needs time. Like you don't need to be moving a lot and pumping a lot of blood. That's not good.
Yeah. So yeah, I just it's been hell today, especially today. But they got me on some really, really good medicine.
Ugh.
And I'm hurting.
Nick's here.
Oh my gosh. I was like, whoa, am I in purgatory here? How are you doing, Ernie?
Hey Nick,
Are you doing okay?
I'm making it.
He must be on his deathbed. Nikki777 is in the chat or on the panel. Coming to collect the soul. That Ernie's. I'm sorry. He's going to be okay, so we can joke a little bit about it. He's going to survive. But is the idiot going to do it again? I don't know. But he's going to be in prison for a while. Let's check this out. I thought I smelled something. I'm sorry. I'm a creator.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. You see my place?
I can't. Oh my God.
Isn't
It
that
goes all,
crazy?
all the way. It's opened up too. It won't close.
Oh,
Do they have, I mean, are you in ICU or have you gone down to a step down?
I'm ICU.
You're still in ICU?
Just now got out of ICU.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I missed your call and I was like, we're all freaking out. And of course, Lisa K spreading bullshit and your siblings and all of them. And I'm sorry, I know you love your sisters, but this is all a fucking game.
No.
All right. So he's feeling that pain. And I imagine we all will, because that's how this happens. Right? Be nice to 777 at least is truthful. No, I'm not going to do nothing. Are you kidding me? Word on the YouTube street is it? If you no, no, I'm not messing with any of that. No, I got my spirit lady on YouTube is telling me, don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. Oh my God, no. But anyways, I'm just going along with everybody else that's on YouTube saying that she's demonic possessed. So I don't know. It's possible. And some might say she's there on panel to collect us. So that will be in my movie. I feel bad for Ernie. I really do. Debbie said, yes, please don't. But why are you laughing, little lady? Well, I feel bad for him too. But my God, how dumb you got to be. And how did he crash? Was he running? Or did he just make a mistake or do something? Or was he watching YouTube as he's driving? And what's the weight limit on tractor trailer license, CDL license? If you're hauling a certain weight, you got to have a certain license. And he's saying he was at work hauling 3,000 pounds. So now you were in a work vehicle when this happened? That's not good. That ain't good. And don't try and say you're going to sue your work, because if the police say, oh no, it was totally his fault, you're not going to be able to get workman's comp or anything. What, Debbie, what did the toxicology say? Was he on drugs or anything? I wonder what he's doing there anyways. Yeah, well, he was working, he said. Yeah, 3,000 pounds in his van. He said he was hauling. How big is this van? 3,000 pounds? The police report didn't say that. I don't know. See, he could be. He's probably drugged up. He's probably, you know, uh, not coherent or whatever. A Mercedes van, all of them big Mercedes uh, work vans, real tall top and everything. 3,000 pounds, yeah, that can cause some damage if you come to an abrupt stop. Yeah. If your load is not positioned right and strapped down, yeah, they can cause a lot of damage. And if you're not wearing your seatbelt, then yeah, I can imagine so. It doesn't say he had a trailer. Okay, so it must have been a van, Mercedes van, which them are still pretty big, depending on how big they come in, like 3 sizes. One of them's really big.
You know, they didn't know what was going on either. Nobody knew anything. It happened so
Well, I
fast.
mean, clearly people knew. I mean, Bandit knew you were in Arkansas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was telling it all last night.
Yeah, that you're in Arkansas in the hospital. You broke all your bones. So, what are your injuries besides lacerations and the liver laceration?
I got my liver's destroyed. It's got 2 lacerations in it.
What are they doing for you?
My kidneys is all bruised. I got broken rib. All my ribs are broken on my right side, all the way down, and then 3 of my ribs are broken on my left side, and then my my hips are fractured. I can't walk.
Oh.
Inside of my leg is broke, and then my hand is broke. It's broke.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have nerve damage in this hand where I held off the front seat.
Ugh.
Jesus.
The steering wheel. It went through. It tore it. I don't know. It embedded the logo in my arm.
He's got the effing Mercedes Benz logo on his arm. I'll tell you, you really screwed the gooch this time, Mr. Ernie Show. You really screwed the gooch. I mean, what is he hauling? That's 3,000 pounds in the van. Who knows? Who knows? Did he have it strapped down right? Did he turn and it shifted and threw the van off? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see if there's highway footage of this in Arkansas. We'll have to scan the Arkansas news and see if any of this pops up, which it probably will. It probably will, if it happened in Arkansas. Debbie said hauling people around. Oh, crap, if it was. Right? If we see on the Arkansas news, man crashes van. 100 people jump out of the van and run. Then we'll know what he was transporting. I don't know. Someone said something about drugs. Was he hauling 3,000 pounds of drugs or something? I don't know. Who knows? We don't know. It's only speculation, theories, or whatever. He screwed the pooch. He screwed the pooch. No more run. He can't run. You know, I feel sorry for some of these women because there was talk about charging these women that were helping them evade the police. And the reason they were helping him evade the police is because these YouTubers were making money off of him. So when he's behind bars, you can't make money off of somebody. Their golden chicken would be behind bars, and now you got nothing. Now you got nothing. So we, the people of America, seen that he was just a puppet. He should have been in jail a long time ago, but being that he was the golden goose for many YouTube channels, they helped him evade a bed. Some of them got in bed with him. And I imagine that's where that whole Wart story came from, and the STDs. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. He resisted arrest, or he resisted. Ain't them Arkansas boys are like hillbilly cowboys. They kicked his ass. Oh, they might have. They might have. Especially if somebody got hurt. If someone other than him got hurt, then yeah, they might have whooped him down pretty good. But if he was in an accident and totaled the van, I don't think the police would have beat him more, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. Well, we'll have to check the footage on the Arkansas news channels to see if any of this pops up and adds up with what he's saying and the rest of these people. Might have happened in Kentucky. He was on probation, wasn't he, in Kentucky or Tennessee? Once you're on probation, you're not allowed to leave. So this might have happened somewhere else. We'll just have to find out where it actually did happen. Well, like I said, we don't wish any harm on Mr. Shell. Any harm at all. Look at how beautiful that flower looks. Them plants don't look too bad. I put them in the ground. These two right here. So when I cut all these down for winter, hopefully next year they come back. Last year, they didn't come back. I had to go get more. But I think that wasn't because I had them in pots. We'll see how it does here. All right, let's check out a little bit more of this. Now, we feel sorry for you, Mr. Shell. I wish that on no man. No man or woman.
Oh my God.
Debbie, what happened? It says video is unavailable. Debbie, what happened? Oh, they privatized it or something. The video got taken down, it said. Or it said, this video is unavailable. So I think she was saying in the video that a lot of people were streaming her channel, and so maybe they did. Well, we wish you luck, Mr. Shell. We'll find out more. Maybe they blocked me from that channel, Debbie. Maybe Miss Chasing Justice blocked me from that channel. It says video is unavailable. This video is private. Oh, so she went private with it. She went private with the video, Deb. Yeah, we hope he makes it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of this saga once we find out more of what happened. right? We'll find out more. As of now, he was at work hauling 3,000 pounds, crashed the truck, got crushed by the weight of what he was hauling. There's reports that, you know, he was under the influence of something. It was a company truck. That's what he's saying. We're not sure if that's true. There's also been reports that someone else was involved in the accident. We're not sure if that's true. And ran from the cops, being crushed. Yeah, I don't think he ran from the cops or anything. It don't say any. It says that he ran from the police, but he probably ran from them in the van and then crashed, and then the police got him. Right. I don't think he took off after that accident with all that damage that he claims he's got. Fractured hips, broken ribs, legs, hands. It did so. It's saying that he did run. Yeah, but did he run from them? They tried to pull him over, and he ran, or did he crash the vehicle then run? All right, we will be back here shortly with more on the Ernie Shell saga. Have a great day, folks. Debbie, thanks for the intel and stopping by. What she's saying. It said he was resisting arrest. I don't know. Maybe he was hyped up on something, Deb. Maybe that's why I tested that, or that's why it was DI or DWI or driving under influence, DUI. So maybe he was hyped up on the meth, the cocaine or meth or whatever. All right, folks, we will be back. God bless. Debbie, did I do anything wrong on this live? Did I do things right? Debbie? Yeah, you're not running far with broken ribs. So I don't know. All right, little lady, thanks. And I'll be back here once we find out more. Have a great day. God bless.